I'm Jennifer Bolt. I'm the Executive Director of Media and Innovation at TracyLocke. We're headquartered in Dallas, Texas. And my responsibilities include overseeing the media strategy for all of our clients. Some of our clients include Pepsi and Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, KFC, 7-Eleven. So a lot of CPG clients as well. And we are very much work within the broader media platforms, but we're also very interested in digital out-of-home from a retail perspective. Well, I think the hurdles that I see for digital out-of-home at this time still continue to be in the area of content adoption, especially by agencies. So there's not mass production yet of content that is specific to this platform that can really drive sales and that can be contextually relevant to the medium. And I think that one way to achieve that, and I was speaking about it actually yesterday during my session, was the ability of networks to be able to offer that. So that's a big opportunity because a lot of them produce their own content, and if they could integrate our product into some of that content, it would allow for a better product for us. And a lot of our clients look for that. They would love to have that opportunity from a television perspective, and obviously that's not available to them. So digital signage and digital out-of-home really gives them an opportunity to look at integrated content in a different way. I really am big on retail, and one reason why is because I think you can really prove that it moves product, and that's what clients want. As the overall media landscape has become truly fractured, and by that I mean from where I sit, I think it's a very fragmented environment and it's very fractured because my job is to evaluate all of it. But as a consumer, they don't view it that way, right? They choose the media that they want to be involved in and the media they want to engage with every single day. And our job is to be knowledgeable in those forms of media, but putting it closest to the point of purchase really is what's going to drive product and what's going to drive sales for our clients. So I think retail will continue to be an area of growth. For technology and digital signage, I really think it's about mobile, actually, and the interactivity between digital signage and mobile, because the handheld device is growing in popularity. The ability to serve coupons and offers and sweepstakes and have short code messaging on digital signage to kind of prove out that digital signage works. I know a lot of the smaller networks don't have the financial wherewithal to be able to join Nielsen, Arbitron, some of the bigger studies, and really being able to prove that you're capturing some mobile users so that an advertiser can remarket to them would be a great platform for digital signage and digital out-of-home to be able to work with mobile in that way. I think that we're very interested in, again, what we can do to broaden the usage of digital signage in new ways. So as I talked about with mobile, that would be another way that our company is looking down the road 12, 24 months on how can we have mobile and digital out-of-home really working together, and what's that connectivity and the ability to target on a hyper-local basis. We want to derive one-to-one communication with our consumers, and mobile really allows us to do that, and digital signage also allows us as a jumping-off point and a way to get the consumer engaged, particularly at the point of purchase and elsewhere. So those are things that we're really excited about. Those are things that I think really will bolster and solidify the future of this medium and help bring a lot of research to it. Yesterday, during the Digital Out-of-Home Advertising Summit, I spoke in the afternoon regarding how to plan digital out-of-home in an omni-screen world. And very exciting topic, and kind of took a different path. I wanted to help some of the networks understand what an average agency person goes through and what our day-to-day life is like, and how best to engage us and talk to us and get our interest in the medium and also in their network. And so we kind of pulled back the curtain a little bit of the Wizard of Oz who's behind the screen, and gave them a peek inside at who the average media strategist is, as well as the buyer, and how the two work together, really hand in glove throughout the planning and buying process to bring our clients our fully integrated media plans, not specifically only digital out of home, but clearly that's part of the process. And I think it helped for a lot of people. I had a lot of people come up afterwards and say, hey, that was a great perspective. You really came at it very positively for us and kind of told us what we could do better and how we could relate to the people that work on your teams in a more effective manner. And so I think that was very good. I think some people also felt like maybe it was too basic, but it's a big room. There's a lot of people to kind of serve in there. Some of them are more skilled and knowledgeable than others. So definitely the bigger agencies that are in the U.S. absolutely have a handle on it and are starting to organize themselves and structure around it a bit more, which is great. And as there's more research for the industry to prove out that it does work, those things automatically tend to happen within an agency environment. You'll find a few forward-leaning people who will take a chance on an unproven network or an unproven technology or platform. But at the end of the day, the client wants to know that the money was well invested on their behalf, and that's where we have to be able to provide them, what happened with our schedule. Did it actually prove that it worked? Well, I think Digital Signage Federation serves it more broadly than some of the other industry groups, and so I think you get the full complement of technology, hardware, software, marketing, advertising. It's all encompassing in terms of the services that it's trying to provide the industry, as opposed to some of the others that may hone in more on the New York-based media-centric advertising world and serving their needs. So I like the fact that it is a broader organization and that it is nonprofit, so that it does serve the industry in a very unbiased way. DSE 2011, TracyLocke, we're here.